Let's start from the beginning. Yesterday I made the reaction video that happened live on twitch.tv/Rocktick where I was reacting on that, but for those of you that are out of the loop, FNTASTIC tweeted this out, how they are shutting down the studio. 5 hours later, Mytona also tweeted out how they are really sorry that they did not meet the expectations of the majority of the players. Homie, majority of the players is more than 50%. Nobody in their right mind would say that the game had the potential or the game was good. Those people are lol noobs. Lol noob. But anyways, FNTASTIC also tweeted, answer to those who asked for a refund. Mytona, and we are currently working with the Steam to allow refund. What the fuck are we? What is this PR bullshit, dude? Like you have any choice, homie. Before you even tweeted that you guys are shutting down, most of the people refunded the game already because they could read right through you. And now you're trying to pull out some kind of a PR move where you're working your hardest. I'm sorry guys, we were hoping that this is gonna work. What the? You cannot even purchase the game on Steam anymore. It is gone. It is gone for good. If you refunded the game, and you definitely should refund the game, do not give them one single buck. I honestly think that this tweet right here, this whole clusterfuck, this whole goddamn avalanche of content that just happened is because Steam told them that they are removing their game off Steam. Hey guys, sorry, this is not working. We are gonna do the refunds no matter how many hours people have in the game. You have 12 hours, 24 hours. You're getting no money out of it and you have to pay us for the damages. Something in those lines. And then they had a lot of time to prepare all of the things that we're gonna talk about in today's video. As soon as this tweet got out, there is so many variables that changed, it's crazy. And you're gonna go through them, but first, since we are still on this tweet, DayZ made their tweet about it, Rust made their tweet about it, Ghosts of Tabor made their tweet about it, and probably many more, but those are the top 3 that I've seen first. It is also worth to note, Cursed said, can you just sell the game to someone who will make it what it's supposed to be? And FNTASTIC said, the IP does not belong to the FNTASTIC studio. What does that mean? From now on, the day before belongs to Mytona FNTASTIC, by the way. It does not belong to the FNTASTIC anymore. It belongs to Mytona FNTASTIC now. Sorry, they do not have the IP anymore. But that is not it. Their previous title, The Wild 8, it used to belong to the FNTASTIC. They gave that away also, and now the developer is called 8 Points. Their official website is also gone. There is nothing here except that shit. They also removed their Discord. The Discord does not exist anymore. There is literally everything deleted. Only thing that is left are all the people that are on this Discord. I'm assuming that this will be sold on the eBay or whatever the hell. So make sure to leave the server if you already haven't. There is nothing to see here. Now, let's talk about the volunteers and freelancers. FNTASTIC was saying that there is around 100 to 200 employees over there, that all of them are working on the game. FNTASTIC also started with getting the volunteers, a lot of the volunteers. There are so many volunteers over there that they had their own ranking system. Volunteers in the FNTASTIC had their own volunteer rankings, and on the top, it was Wolf. But basically, the more the time was moving, people were skeptical more and more. And volunteers were starting to have doubts. Volunteers were asking the FNTASTIC's basic question about the game. FNTASTIC was just ghosting them. And things were becoming more and more sus in the eyes of the volunteers, right? And since Wolf did not have too much time, they demoted him from the leader position, and Levitate took his position. And this is where the volunteer wars started. And that's the reason why all of this shit got exposed so quick. Because the exiled volunteers, the exiles that were against Levitate and his whatever the fuck, I do not want to get into it right now, but those guys exposed. Do you remember that video from 2 days ago where there are freelancers and volunteers that are allegedly exposing FNTASTIC? That page is gone. That page does not exist anymore. Page got a lot of attraction. And what did I say in the video? I knew immediately that this guy is a knower. that this guy knows. This guy, Fast, is the exiled volunteer from the day before. Official Discord, official volunteer, whatever the hell. And those guys were setting them up on a failure. And I'm glad that they did. This profile picture of the Reddit, they own this. Those guys, exiled volunteers, have the access. Are the admins of the day before Reddit. That's the reason why the clown avatar is here. The same avatar for their new Discord. It's called The Day After. It's the same picture. Look who is on top. Pest motherfucker. And Wolf is also here. All of those guys are here. Exiled volunteers that burned this shit as soon as possible. And they did an amazing job. I will link their Discord in the description down below. And by the way, on top of that, there were also literal freelancers that FNTASTIC was hiring without paying. Chahla Flower. Not surprised. When I asked to be paid for the work you wanted me to do for your Steam page for prop night, you ghosted me. Give people their money back. So it is not just volunteers that were doing the work for free. There were also freelancers that were not being paid. And by the way, a little bird linked the volunteer NDA agreement in between FNTASTIC and them. So here is a rundown. I am not reading it. I did not read that much in my high school, but I'm sure that there are a couple of you that are really interested into this. So here it is. How does the NDA look like? I would not be surprised that NDA was pulled directly out of the fucking ChatGPT, dude. And even they do not know what the hell they were signing. I mean, what they were giving people to sign. You know, there is a lot of shit for the NDA. I was signing up NDAs. This is a lot of information to fucking sign the NDA. You know, like, I'm sure that this is not the end of it. I'm sure that we're gonna hear even more about it. But yeah, Dirskra, we won. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you guys learned something new. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about that? Refund the game, refund the game, refund the game. Thank you guys for watching and see ya in the next one. Rocktick out.